Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Al and today I have a create a sim makeover video for you. So I haven't done this type of video before, but I usually spend hours making over the Townies sims in CAS when my main sims like have a relationship with them or they become part of the story. So I thought that showing my CAS process would be kind of a fun different video to make today. So I'm making over all of the Copperdale Townies in preparation for playing with high school years, and I focused most of my time on the main teen Townies that go to the school, but I also threw some skin details on their families as well. So the other thing is, if you see any CC that I'm using and you're wondering where it's from, leave a comment. I'll be happy to find it for you and link it. I'm thinking about doing a favorite CC video later on anyway, so you can check that out as well when I get around to making that. And yeah, so we're starting with the Prescott family here, and this is Molly. She is the principal's daughter, and I gave her some skin details. I didn't change her hair because there wasn't really a style that I had like that, and I like that hair fine anyway. I gave her some different glasses, and I gave her a second outfit that I liked as well, and just so she wasn't always in her green like jumper dress thing, which is cute, but I did want some variety in her clothes that she would show up in. And then now I'm just going through her other outfits and just either changing them or just adding to them. So like I changed her hair for her formal, and I'm changing her makeup up a little bit and just, you know, putting some nails on her, changing her glasses again. And I didn't really tweak anyone's genetics, like their face or anything that much. I did a little bit, but I tried to keep them very similar to their original appearance and just change like their clothes if I wanted to, and of course give them like face overlays and things like that. That's one of my favorite things to do in game, is to put skin details on the Townies just so they match my aesthetic a little bit more and they match like my main character sims better as well. I think it's really fun, and it's, like I said, one of my favorite things to do is to go into CAS and just spice up some of the Maxis sims. So now I'm moving on to her little sister, and also, like I said, I don't spend as much time with the family members as like the teens, but I did want to give them some stuff too so they match. And this is Amy, the little sister, and I don't think I changed much about her, except I do give her a different pair of glasses and change some of her outfits, and I think that's it. Also, you saw me age her up before. She looked a little crazy aged up, like she has no chin, so I fixed her face a little bit and then aged her back down. So when she does age up, she looks a bit different. And then this is the principal, May Prescott, and I think she's a really pretty sim. I really like her design. So I just, of course, gave her some skin details. I changed up her hair to a different, I think different in-game hair. I tried to pick like a custom content hair, but I couldn't really find one that I liked. So you'll see me here going through a bunch. And I still wanted to be like slick and pulled back, but I think the hair that they have her wear is just a little bit too like poofy and high up, and so I just wanted a more sleek look for her. So I do find an in-game hair that's actually textured quite nicely. It's like really shiny, and you'll see it in a minute. It's got like a braid down the side, and then it's like a low bun, which I liked better than like the high bun. And yes, this one, oh no, yep, that one there. So yeah, I thought that was a really pretty hair actually, and surprised it wasn't custom content. The texture is really nice. Then I experiment with like some different outfits, but I end up going with the same look she had. And then I think I go back and add another everyday outfit just so she's not always in her little like jacket with the school crest on it or whatever. And then I'm just changing up her makeup. I gave her some like eye bags and a couple of like face lines to kind of show her age as an adult sim and like a mom of two. So they're a little hard to see, but they are there. And then for the grandfather, this is May's dad. He is also a janitor at the school, I believe. I didn't do much with him. I just gave him some, again, skin details and some eyelashes and stuff. And then I don't think I changed any of his outfits either. I think I do go back and add one every day for him later as well. But yeah, that was the Prescott family. Now we are moving on to Ash's family. And I really love Ash. They are a pretty cool character. And I'm excited to see them at school and out and about. So I didn't change Ash's hair because, again, I don't have any custom content hair that has all those like colors to it. So just left it. I think it's a cool, like, unique look for them too. And I messed with Ash's face just a little bit, but again, not too much, just like very small tweaks. Like her brows, I think she goes by they, them, and she, her. So if I interchange those, yeah. So I fixed her brows a little bit because they were kind of like really slanted and I want to give her custom brows. So yeah, and then I realized when I was trying to pick a necklace for them, and I looked at her gender stuff info, I guess, and I realized that they are a female sim, but they're using the masculine like body frame type, which is really cool. But that's why the necklaces were like all like stretched and kind of looking weird. Like the feminine necklaces were kind of sitting on the masculine frame strangely, which is a shame and something that people have pointed out before. But I finally found a custom content one that didn't do that. So I gave them that necklace. Then I kept their main outfit, but I'm just changing a few of the other outfits, like the party wear and I think their cold weather wear or something. I don't know, I can't remember. But I tried to keep with like the purple theme, the like kind of punkish theme, because they are supposed to be like a trendsetter sim that sells stuff on Trendy. So I of course tried to keep the style, keep like the darker makeup, but just use custom content because that's better. So I think that Ash turned out pretty good and cute. And then I think the family is her dad, and then a stepmom, and then a stepbrother. So there's stepmom's child, and that's this family. So I think that's how, yeah. Trying to remember, like there's a bunch of different like blended families, which is cool, but I just like, it's hard to remember the relationships between each and every one of these families. So her dad, I think, is called Luca. I think that's how you pronounce it. And I don't, again, do much for him. I just give him a face overlay, and I forgot about changing his hair. I actually have better male hairs that I like better than this Maxis one, so I did actually go back and change his hair too. But I left all of his outfits, and yeah, that's pretty much it for her dad. And then her stepmom is Ava. She, like, look at those eyes before I change them. They're so big. Like the irises are like giant. They're almost the whole span of her eyes, so I shrink those down a little bit. So I do a bit more tweaking on her face because she was a little rough. But she turned out really cute. She's a really cute sim as well. So I just gave her some different CC hair and makeup, eyebrows, all that, and then I think I keep her outfits the same as well. And she is also the cafeteria worker in the school, so that'll be fun to see her during the school day. And yeah, she turned out pretty cute. Also, you probably can't tell in my voice, but I had a pretty bad sickness started yesterday, and all my tonsils were just like completely swollen in the back of my mouth. I was like talking like this yesterday. It was super painful, but it wasn't the pandemic virus. I tested today and was negative, so that's good, I guess. But I had a fever yesterday too, and was just like taking ibuprofen like every 4 hours. It was gross. It was pretty bad, but I'm feeling a bit better today at least. So that is good, but no other symptoms really than a fever and a really bad sore throat. So that's kind of weird, but it's kind of going away now. Anyway, this is the Ash's stepbrother Noah, I believe, from Ava's previous marriage, and I really liked his like curly hair that was pulled in a bun, but I found this really cute curly CC hair that's like a bit shorter and kind of just like half pulled up. You'll see it in a second. That works really nicely and is really cute on him, I think. And I think his face turned out really nicely too with the new skin details, and he's quite cute. I think he's a cutie pie. I think he's supposed to be like kind of like the mean, like bully, prankster, mischief causer of the school. But I was reading the family's bio, and he actually has a secret crush on Sydney, who is the family I think I do next. He's like the cheerleader, Mr. Popular. Oh, yep, there he is. There he is. That's funny. But yeah, so Noah has a secret crush on Sydney here, and I also looked through all like their gender preferences and their sexual orientation and everything, and that was really interesting. So Ash is actually only attracted to men, and Noah is gay and attracted to men as well, and Sydney is bi, I believe, and Molly is a lesbian, and Savannah, which is Sydney's sister, which you'll see in a second, is like asexual, aromantic, I think, which is really cool. Like they did a different kind of orientation for every teen in this pack, which was like really awesome. Like they really used that new feature and did a lot of like different things, so that shows a lot of diversity. I think that's really awesome. And then I believe Kevin here is straight, I think. So anyway, I just did Sydney kind of fast, and I kept, again, most of his stuff the same, his hair the same, because I think it was like unique. It's a new hair. I did change Kevin's hair though, and Kevin turned out really cute too. Like, I don't know, might have to romance him up in this LP that I'm gonna do. He turned out so cute. I love his skin details and everything. So I tweaked him again just a tad, changed his hair to this more like CC hair that has like strands, which I really love when the Maxis Match hair has those extra little strands and details and stuff. And then I do change his outfit up a little bit. Like I just changed the color of his shirt, and then I think I add a second everyday outfit to him as well, and then change up some of his other outfits just a little bit, just tweak them, like give him just different pants that are, I think, better fitting and stuff like that. So he's pretty cool. He is the exchange student, I believe, that is living with the Price family, Sydney's family. So yeah, they have a pretty big family. And then this is Savannah. She kind of had no chin also, so I tweaked her face a bit more than the others to just give her kind of a chin, but she still like looks very much like herself, you know. And then I think I kept this hair. Yeah, I kept this hair on her as well because it was new and it looks pretty good for Max's hair. I think it's really cute on her. Love the braids. And then of course, like everyone else, I did skin details, a little bit of blush, different kind of makeup. And then I believe I keep her outfits mostly the same as well, just a few tweaks. So on this formal wear, I noticed that her hair is different. Like she could have gotten it like relaxed for prom or whatever, but I think I go back and just give her braids again in a different style. And I love her bonnet and her sleepwear too. It's so cute. So again, I'm just changing her makeup. I changed this outfit just a little bit. And she's got her party wear. I think I keep that the same. Just add some nails and some jewelry to her outfits as well. And then everything else is pretty much the same. Just a few details here and there, like I said. And yeah, this family is so cute. It's really big, but I love it. And then I think after Savannah we do, yes, the little brother and Jaden. Oh look, he went by in like a second because I did like nothing to the little brother. I just gave him some skin details and literally that was it. So I knew he was gonna age up later down the line anyway, so I didn't really bother with the little brother. But here's the dad and here's the mom. She's really pretty too. She's a pretty sim. And so I didn't change either of their hairs because again, I don't really have hair like this in CC. So it's quite unique and looks very well done again. So I kept their hairs and of course just, you know, gave her some different makeup. She's styling in her formal wear, like, ooh, she's working it. Okay, and then moving on to the very last family is Liam Beckett. Now Liam is not in the world when you load up the pack for the first time. He's actually not even in the game at all, but he is for download on the Maxis gallery page. So he was in the trailer. He was like Sydney's crush and the one he asked out to prom, and then they end up going to prom together. He's like the football star and he is so cute. I like love his face. It's so unique. I love his nose. It's like kind of big and crooked. It's so cute. And I'm making him a mom. So I don't know if this is canon or not, but I just kind of made up a family for him. He lives alone with his single mom and his baby toddler sister, which I don't show in this video. I was thinking about it later and I went back and added her in at the end and didn't film it. So we have, I think I named her Lila. So we have Liam and Lila and she's like a toddler, she's a baby. So I don't know what his story is, but he lives with his mom, moved him into one of the starter houses. So he's in the world now for our LP and he should be in high school and it'll be fun to see him around. I believe I made him interested in men and women, so we'll see if him and Sydney actually autonomously get together in my game, or maybe we'll interact with him with, you know, my character and see what happens. I don't know, but I will have him join football and like be the football star and everything for the high school. So we have the mom and Liam and then the little sister, and that's it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this CAS video. It was a little different for me, which was enjoyable, and we will start the Let's Play very soon. I'm still kind of preparing the neighborhood and everything. I will probably have a Crybaby Whims episode out first, and then the high school episode. So if you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing, giving a thumbs up, and leaving a comment. Again, if you see any CC that you liked, let me know. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!